How's it going, guys? Your boy Salty Huge here, Red Hair Kaneki, 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, Anime Late Night Podcast. Yeah. Shout out to Senju. Still sick. Just gonna have to deal with that. Here to do speculations and discussions for One Piece chapters 907 and 908. First things first, right? 908 came out today?
Are we doing speculation?
Yeah, we're doing it now.
I thought we're doing like 908 because...
The reason why we're actually doing speculations is because there's a couple things I wanted to talk about in particular before we get into 908. One, what are your thoughts on Shanks and what is it that he wants to speak? Who's he speaking on?
To be honest, a lot of people will like probably think like the obvious choice is he's talking about Luffy, but to be honest, I think he's talking about Blackbeard, if anything.
Yeah, he's probably the bigger threat.
So he's probably there for that.
Now the question is what would he actually ask the elders for?
Probably cooperation in bringing out Blackbeard.
But couldn't they do that on his own without Shanks?
Nah. Blackbeard is a threat.
I'm not saying he's not a threat. I'm just saying that
it's gonna need the cooperation of almost everyone to take down Blackbeard, to be honest.
All right, we'll see.
Because that's how motherfucker could get brought down, because they underestimate Blackbeard.
Well,
he's the motherfucker that gave Shank the scars.
Still haven't figured out how he did that yet.
So,
and then even then, I mean, he probably caught him on the sneak attack. Let's be honest.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
The way Shank talking about it, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. Shanks is too humble either which way.
So
We'll see. But we'll see. Like, he might be, but Kaneki's probably right. Like, motherfuckers be sleeping on Blackbeard and he be getting away with shit. To be honest, and that now that he has another devil fruit, well, who's to say? He might have
have more.
Yeah, he might even have multiple devil fruits at this point, which makes him just that much more dangerous.
Shit, actually going back on the Cerberus theory, what if it's not a Cerberus zone fruit that allows him to have multiple fruit? What if he have a fucking Hydra?
They have 9 of them, dude. That's so fucking broke. Why would you say some silly shit like that? That's so broken, bro.
Just throwing that out there.
That's so fucking broken. Jesus, good. All right, just a second, guys. All right, so yeah, back to what we were saying. So Blackbeard shouldn't be underestimated. We'll have to wait and see exactly how that all plays out as it pertains to him. Let's talk about this relative of Doflamingo's. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's Doflamingo's uncle. Could be I was really considering could be like I said, I think it's I'm pretty sure it's his uncle. Given the guy doesn't look super old, but he certainly looks older than Doflamingo, so
he could be a cousin too.
It's possible. If that's the case, I wonder if Doflamingo is aware of him.
Probably.
Probably. We'll see. But like I said, it was kind of cool to see him step in and do the right thing. So, shows that not every celestial dragon is a piece of shit. So that was helpful. I'm anxious to definitely hear about. Do we actually know what caused him to get shipwrecked in the first place?
Yeah.
Okay.
He went to retrieve all his slaves that escaped.
Oh, right. Yeah, I do remember that now. Womp. Never got any of them back either. Anyway, like I said, it was a nice redeeming moment for him. Will Doflamingo have one of those moments? Doubt it.
I mean, he's not a celestial dragon.
Well, doesn't matter if he's a celestial dragon. I'm just saying, will he ever be able to redeem himself? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he needs
to. Be a complete piece of shit.
I don't think he needs to.
Wow. That's pretty savage of you. So, I guess we'll wait and see on that, however that works.
But do I see Doflamingo coming back eventually as an ally or an enemy again? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
I think I'd prefer him to be an enemy, to be honest with you, than being an ally. Unless he's the one that helps Luffy, fully learn how to fully awaken or something.
I don't see him helping the Celestial Dragon either.
Oh, I mean, he has no reason to. Well, I don't know. You never know, what this family member might end up convincing him to do. So,
I don't think Miosgar want to even help the Celestial Dragon. Just from what we see in this chapter this week, to be honest.
Well, we'll see. Next situation, Rob Lucci. Though I'm happy to see him in CP0, I think he's a piece of shit for letting that shit happen, dog. Letting that fish get manhandled like that. That was kind of shitty.
And you don't during Water 7 when Robin was basically like try not to be taken away. He's like, all right, whatever.
I'm just saying, dude. Like,
you don't feel bad like that?
I'm just
Robin, use her teeth, okay, to grab the fucking stair, concrete stair. So she was bleeding in the mouth.
It's dedication.
Is that any different than here?
Yeah, actually, you're gonna sit there. We're sitting there taking a fucking royal, basically manhandling her, straight violation and shit.
Well, I'm saying that's just how Lucci has always been.
Still,
not really any different.
Still, lost a little bit of respect for him. I gotta admit, TBH. TBH. And more importantly than that, if that dude was supposed to be loyal, he should have ran up on dude who hit Charlos. He should have ran up on that dude.
But he's not.
He should have though.
He's not a personal guard of Charlos. He's a guard of Celestial Dragon.
Hey man, the Celestial Dragon just got his shit knocked in, dude.
So I mean, it's.
So you're saying what do you?
He can't touch a Celestial Dragon.
All right, so basically you're saying that in that circumstance, a Celestial Dragon could kill another one and it's just all great. Like you can't do shit about it.
He's not gonna do shit. He's not gonna lay hand on the Celestial Dragons.
Yeah. Still, there's a lack of loyalty there, sir. There's a lack of loyalty.
He has always been like that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, in any case, next thing that the next part. The Big Mom Kaido shit. There's some disturbing theories out there. One theory in particular is that she actually helped create Kaido, hence the reason why he is what he is, and more importantly, why he's immortal, like he can't die.
Oh yeah.
It's one theory, and if that's the case, then that means she can't even kill him. So, I guess she pulled some forbidden shit that even she can't reverse. That'd be pretty fucking interesting to say the very least. And given how when we first saw him when he was throwing himself off to kill himself, it's obvious he's tired of living. Which he's probably just bored more than anything. But it is what it is. The second theory, which is equally as disturbing, is that he's Katakure's father.
And Katakure, Ovens, and Daifuku.
And Daifuku's, yeah. And given that they are close in age to Perospero, but obviously Perospero's the oldest, that means after Streusen got himself some.
So Streusen banged Big Mom at 18, possibly Kaido banged her at 20.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is just, I mean, who's gonna fill that hole after Kaido was in that though? That's just kind of just.
Maybe that's why she just keep popping kids out.
Ugh. Well, she had to do that more.
Beast.
But you gotta think about what's the age difference between Katakure, Oven, and Daifuku? There's at least
they're triplets. They come out at the same time.
No.
Yes.
No.
If you go back to read the chapter, they're triplets. It's mentioned they're triplets. They came out at the same time. But Katakure is supposed to be the oldest of the three, but they're triplets.
We will take his word on that for the moment.
It's literally in the chapter.
That's disgusting. Any which way, if that's either one of those situations would probably put Katakure in would put Kaido in a pretty bad situation to where he would just kind of take that out. Now, to be honest, if I was Kaido, I'd want my kids.
I don't think he cares.
Stop.
I don't think he knows.
Stop. I've heard you say that a couple times over a couple different situations. They don't care.
I don't think he really cares about having his kids and shit.
I'd at least want to see I'd like to at least want to see my kids, dude.
Dude, Kaido don't give a fuck.
You don't know that.
He don't give a fuck.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Give a fuck.
You don't know that. Okay, he's not paying no child support for that shit.
He probably don't even know he has a kid. He probably don't even know he have kids.
Sure, you don't. What is it? What is it that's big? What is it that's holding over that Big Mom's holding over his head?
It's definitely not about the kids. It's some different depth. If that's what you're talking about.
No,
it's not.
No,
it's not the kids.
No,
it's not the kids. Let's not turn this into mooring.
What?
Alright. It's not Jerry Springer.
Oh,
it's not about the kids.
Oh my god! Wow, bro, that's pretty savage of you. In any case, it's still pretty disturbing. Either which way, like if she helped create him, first off, what was wrong with him in the first place, or was he like an experiment, essentially, that she was pulling with like different animals or even different like species that she just tried to kind of crossbreed together?
Or maybe like it's not even that. It's maybe she's helped him. I don't know, find his devil fruit or whatever it is they have that made him immortal, or maybe she controlled like maybe the soul within the devil fruit. And kind of gave him that.
Yeah, now you're making that shit seem way too OP. I doubt she can do any of that.
But she can make him immortal.
She can making him immortal, and then making him immortal and being able to control the spirit of a devil fruit are two separate things. And one is a little bit more broken than the other, bro. Let's be honest. One's a little bit more broken than the other. I would lean towards her making him immortal for whatever reason. Whether this motherfucker got 100 dudes in him that gives him all those lives or whatever the case may be, over the fact that she has the control over people's very devil fruit. Because if she could do that, there's no reason why she's not on top right now. There's no reason why that she don't really have that she ain't got Blackbeard on his hands and knees right now.
Having taken out the devil's fruit soul is different than taking it from the person. Whoa, my dude. It's different. Like you're saying, it's the same shit.
It's not the same shit.
It's the same level of brokenness.
It's
Come
not,
on now.
Same shit and same level are two different things.
I mean, like it's not like she can have multiple fruit. I'm just saying.
To say she can have control.
It's not
over
control.
It's that she can have control over the.
It's just literally taking out the essence of the fruit.
Would you not have to have some type of control over it to remove it like that? I'm not saying that she could. I'm not saying she could actually like mold it once she has it. I get what you're saying on that part, but to be able to take that out, you have to have some control over it.
Over her ability, then yes.
Even still, I definitely don't see that. That's
in
silly.
a sense, like, I feel like it's the same thing as Blackbeard, being able to take out the essence of devil fruit and incorporate, but then he's able to incorporate it into himself.
Well, that depends on how he was able to truly acquire it, which we haven't figured that out yet. I'm still leaning towards that cannibalism shit, which is creepy as shit. But Big Mom kind of confirms that a little bit, given how she acquired hers. But even then, that just kind of gets disturbing in itself. That was a good conversation, though. But that was definitely a good conversation piece. Anything else, man? Anything else in particular that you wanted to bring up?
No.
All right, guys. So, speculation, discussions, and theories, I guess. I don't know. It was just a kind of nice way to squeeze all that in. Like I said, we'll see you guys for 908. If I don't get a chance to record with him over the weekend, then try to record Monday.
It's my birthday.
Yeah. Sunday.
Come on, bro. Drive faster. You drive a Lincoln.
Wow. Sunday, yeah.
No, tomorrow.
Oh shit, Saturday.
I'm going out tonight.
Oh, nice. All right, so yeah, so Kaneki's birthday is tomorrow or tonight. Sorry, no, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. So good shit on that. And so yeah, maybe Monday. Probably do that and get him a late gift. And you guys can just wish him happy birthday in the comment section. And yeah, all right, guys, we'll see you guys for 908 sometime next week. Like I said, there's no chapter next week. It was plainly said that at the end of this chapter. I don't know how people missed it. But, yeah. All right, for Santa Uchiha, for the birthday boy Kaneki, and for Sinju, we'll holler at y'all in the next video. Peace.